Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is Laura, and this is going to be kind of not kind of, full on, a full on geek video. I do refer to myself as a geek, most especially a silverware geek. And the reason I'm making this video, a long video on one spoon, there's so many details, and I wanted to have a way to easily go back and see all the things I've been able to find out about it. These little pieces of paper, these notes I make, tend to get misplaced, and I can't find them. And the biggest takeaways for anyone who is a collector or a seller, the biggest takeaway on this spoon would be to know that it is a true antique from 1892. I don't believe all of them were made in 1892. I mean, that's obvious, but the earliest record I could find was 1892. The other thing to know that's really, really important to remember is that they were made in both sterling and silver plate. So I'm always saying don't pay a sterling price for something that's really silver plate. Whether you're buying this as a spoon for your collection or to resell, or whether you're buying a ring, your sterling mark will be on the back. See that sterling? If you don't see sterling, I have not found evidence that if it wasn't marked sterling, that it, let's see, how do I want to say that? If you don't see the sterling mark, do not assume that it is sterling if the seller is telling you it's sterling. Sometimes we have that game of phone book where one person will call this sterling online and then others will do their research, and not intentional. I don't think it's intentional, but they will call it sterling when it's really not. There is someone up there selling an owl ring right now. No mark, poorly made. I cannot remember the price, but it's higher than what I sell mine for. So anyway, let's see. The pattern name is owl. And the earliest record I could find was 1892. Now, this particular one, the back stamp is RWNS, okay, which is for RWNS is for R. Wallace and Son. R. Wallace and Son is one of the makers of the spoon. Now, a couple of these makers did both sterling and silver plate. So if I were to find another RWNS and it didn't have the sterling mark, it's silver plate. Okay, so your other makers are 1847 Rogers. I did confirm they are from 1892. Meridian or Meriden, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, Britannia. And their back stamp says MBCO. And then I did find evidence that they did do sterling. I'm not saying they're all sterling. Like I said, some of these companies did both. Rogers and Bro was also 1892. So just that, I can't remember all that. I can't expect anybody else to remember all those details. But the biggest thing is to remember different maker marks. Okay, it's a true antique. Some are sterling, some are silver plate. It just hurts me when I see people charging or paying a sterling price for something that is silver plate. Now, this spoon has value both ways, and it's not easy to find. I have found two in the last year. This is my second one. Okay, so it is Demitase. The total length of the spoon is 4 5/16 of an inch. Sometimes it's a souvenir spoon where there's some engraving in the spoon bowl. This one does have a gold wash on the bowl. The handle itself is 2 7/8 inches long, which means I can make a ring between size 6 and 10, and it is 1/2 inch wide. It does make a band ring. And I am getting ready now that I've made this video to make this into a ring for someone who claimed it on my last video. I will also be putting out a short video showing this as finished. Even though I've already have a short video, I feel that my video quality has improved. There's lots of room for more improvement, I know, but I feel like the next one I show will be more improved from what I've done in the past. So thank you if you actually watched this full-on geek out moment. I know I will be referring to this again in the future. I may even add some more maker marks because I'm not saying this is a full list. I'm not saying I know everything. This is just the little bit that I've been able to find out. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.